What's up, YouTube? Live Sports Talk here. You can follow me on Twitter at Live Sports Talk. So this is the last one, the last division predictions for the MLB before the season starts. And the last division to do is the NL West. So last year, the NL West, the Diamondbacks came out late and took the division from the Giants. They won the division. They did it with their 51-30 home record, which kind of gave them the edge over the 46-35 Rockies. I mean, not Rockies, Giants. So, but this year, I think the Giants will go back, and I think they will win the division. They just signed today Matt Cain, who is their second pitcher, to a 6-year deal, $127.5 million. So they got him locked up. He's a great second pitcher. I mean, he's no Cliff Lee or anyone ridiculous, but he's a solid pitcher. He's good. They got Tim Lincecum. Everyone loves him there. He's their number one guy. Great pitcher. And then you got Brian Wilson closing, one of the best closers in the league when he's playing well. So I'm just going to run through their lineup. They got Buster Posey at catcher. He's back. Hopefully he doesn't get injured. They got Huff at first base, Burris second, Crawford shortstop. Pablo Sandoval is still at third base. They got Melky Cabrera in left field, Pagan at center, and they're not really sure about their right fielder yet, but it looks like it's going to be Scherholtz. So that's what they're looking for right there. I think that this division isn't the best division. They don't have the best teams, but I think with the Giants pitching, I think they'll be able to pull this off. They got Lincecum, Kane, Bumgarner, Zito, and Vogelsong. So I think with those five, I think they'll be able to win this division. Now they're going up against the really only other team that has a chance is the Diamondbacks. Now the Diamondbacks have Kennedy, he's great. Hudson, he's pretty good. Calmenter, he's all right. Cahill, not so good, and Saunders, iffy. So I mean, I would give the pitching edge to the Giants, but the only thing that worries me, this is gonna be a very close race. I'm still debating it as I'm making this video who I think is gonna win. I'm sticking with the Giants, but I think it's gonna be very close. The Diamondbacks have Justin Upton at right field, Young at center field, Kubel at left field, Roberts at third base, Bloomquist at shortstop. He's a pretty good shortstop. Hill second base, Goldschmidt at first base, and Montero catching. Now, I think with Justin Upton, he's their guy, but they don't really have too much after that. Like I said, this division I don't think is the best division, really. Last year it was the easiest division out of all. It had the worst record for their number one. So I don't even it was even lower than the NL Central, which always people think it's the worst division because you got the Astros, Cubs, Pirates, you know. But I think that the Giants are going to be able to just tough this one out, and with their pitching, I think they're going to be able to just win this division. Because if you have good pitching, you don't need to score that many runs. So I mean, it's not going to work every night, obviously, but I think that will help their hitting problems. So I think that the Giants will win that. The D-backs will obviously come in second. And in third, I have the Dodgers. Now, the Dodgers have Kershaw, who I think is a great pitcher. Now, he had a great year last year. He had outstanding numbers. I think. I think he had a 2.88 ERA. His career. He has a 2.88 ERA. But and he's 47 and 28. But last year he had an even better year than his overall. He's coming into his own. Last year he threw a 2.28 with a .98 WHIP. He was 21 and 5. 21 and 5. That's really good. Like, that's ridiculously good. He just went out and held his own, really. I see him having another good year. He's been progressively better. Last year he was 13. The year before, I mean, he was 13 and 10 overall with a 2.91 ERA, and he's just getting better and better. Now, they also have Matt Kemp at center field, who was a great he's a great center fielder. He can hit the ball well. He can do a lot of things. By the way, getting back to Kershaw, he did win the Cy Young Award last year for the NL. So that's what you're dealing with pitching-wise. But they have Matt Kemp at center field, and then they have Ethier in right field. Ethier's an all right player. He's not amazing. He's not bad. I'd say he's pretty good. But besides really Matt Kemp, you don't have anyone that can constantly, like every day, be able to hit home runs. I mean, obviously Matt Kemp's not hitting a home run every day, but consistently he hits home runs. And I don't see anyone else on this roster that can do that. So that's why I have them in third. Now going down to fourth, I have the Rockies. The only reason I give the Rockies fourth and not last is because of Troy Tulowitzki at shortstop and Carlos Gonzalez at left field. These are two elite players, and they each have a chance to make the All-Star game every year. Besides that, they really don't have much. I mean, for God's sakes, Jamie Moyer is their second pitcher, starting pitcher. I didn't even know he started pitching. He's like 50-something years old. The Phillies got rid of him, and I'm pretty sure the Phillies used him out of the bullpen. And he's your number 2 guy? That just shows how bad their pitching lineup is. I mean, they have Helton on first base. He's not that good. They have Jason Giambi as a backup. I mean, he can hit a home run here and there, but he doesn't really do that much. He's pinch hits, I guess. I don't even know. He's just a name that everyone knows. Scudero at second base. He's all right. But that's really it. They got Betancourt in their closer. He's an average closer. But they don't have anything besides Gonzalez and Tulowitzki that can actually consistently play well and help them even come close to winning this division. After they traded away Ubaldo Jimenez, who actually is suspended 5 games for beating intentionally Troy Tulowitzki in a spring training game. That news is today, so breaking news right there. After that, they've been declining. I mean, they weren't division winners even with him, but he won games. And now they have no one pitching. So I don't see them doing anything. Like I said, the only reason I have them in that not being in last because of those 2 guys, Gonzalez and Tulowitzki. So the last team is the Padres. Now the Padres lost their closer Heath Bell during this offseason, and they really don't have anything to work with. I'm not trying to. If you're a Padres fan, I'm sorry, but I'm not trying to hate on you or anything. But it's bad. They got Quinton in left field, Maben center field, Venable in right field, Headley third baseman, Bartlett shortstop, Hudson second base, Alonso first base, and Hundley catcher. They have Volquez as their number one pitcher. That's no number one of a winning team. I'll tell you that. Uh, I mean, last year he was with Cincy. As if you're a fan, you'd know. Uh, he started 2 games last year and had a 8.38 ERA, and he let up 9 earned runs in 9.2 innings pitched, and he hit a guy. And I had 11 walks. So I mean, this is not a good number one pitcher. It's not who you want as a number one pitcher. It's actually a little bit disgraceful. I mean, he's obviously better than those stats, but come on. He can't be your number one and expect you to do anything in this league. You need that Tim Lincecum, Roy Halladay, Cliff Lee back when he was a number one. Even Cole Hamels back when he was a number one. I mean, you need even Hernandez on the Mariners. I don't see how they can win without anyone pitching, and then not even getting into the batting situation. Who's hitting home runs for this team? Who's getting RBIs? Who's hitting 100 RBIs for this team? No one. Headley maybe. But I mean, that's about it. So I have them in last. They're going to have another disappointing season. They had 71 wins last year. They might even have worse than that because Heath Bell's not there. And he if they were in a game, he'd come out and finish it. But without him, who knows, really? Who knows? So that's it. That's the last division. Opening day is Wednesday, and I'm pumped, personally. My Pirates don't start playing till Thursday, but I'm still pumped for Wednesday. The big matchup on Wednesday is the evening game. It's the Cardinals versus the Marlins, the new Miami Marlins. We'll see how that goes, and see if the Miami Marlins can show their stuff and play up to their potential, because they have a great team. It's just, can they play together and can they play well? So that's it for me. Comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at LiveSportsTalk. I'm trying to tweet more now. Let me know what you think about this. You can inbox me. Just hit me up in any way. If you think I tweet too much, let me know. I don't care. Just hit me up. Say whatever you want. All right, that's it for me. Peace.